Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining the KQKI Digital Video Network for live coverage of tonight's graduation of the Berwick High School class of 2025. Tonight's coverage is presented by 16th Judicial District Attorney Michael Hike, the town of Berwick, St. Mary Parish Sheriff Gary Driscoll, Patterson State Bank, St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman, McDonald's of Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Gray, and Thibodaux, MC Bank and Trust, the committee to elect Judge Trey Hike, Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, and State Senator Robert Allen. KQKI is proud to be your local graduation station, and we congratulate all of our local graduates.
Oh, yep, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the playing of the national anthem by the Sound of Pride trumpet line and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance?
No. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I would now like to bring Audrey Shammy to the stage. On behalf of the class of 2025, we would like to bring Coach Lynn, our outstanding, hardworking, dedicated principal, to the stage. You're welcome.
Good evening. I would like to begin by welcoming our guests, faculty, parents, family, and graduates. It has been an honor and privilege to be with you this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2025. To begin our ceremony, I would like to recognize some distinguished guests who are here with us this evening. Dr. Buffy Fakenbush, Superintendent of St. Mary Parish Schools. Ms. Noelle Lowmore, STEM and CT liaison. Mr. Chad Parody, School Board Member, District 8. Lindsay Anslem, School Board Member, District 3. Andrew Mancuso, School Board Member, District 10. Ms. Sandra Watson, former teacher and wife of the late Mr. Clifford Watson, former principal of Berwick High School. Ludness Henry, former principal of Berwick High School and Berwick Town Council member. Duval Arthur, Mayor of Berwick. Chief David Leonard, Berwick Police Department. Father Sal Istri, pastor of St. Stephen's Catholic Church. And Jody Acosta, Berwick Fire Chief. At this time, I would like the BHS faculty and staff to please rise to be recognized. The amount of hard work and dedication you all have put into making this night possible cannot be measured. But as you look across to the class of 2025, you can be proud to know that you played a role in them getting here tonight. Graduates, I hope that someday you can reflect and appreciate the hard work and dedication that all your teachers through the years have put into you getting here tonight. I ask you all to be seated except for Ms. Castaneda. I would like to thank you for your 21 years of service and dedication to Berwick High School. It has been an honor and privilege to work alongside you. Your impact on your past students and coworkers will carry on for years to come. Please join me again in showing our appreciation for Ms. Castaneda. She's going to be mad at me tomorrow. I would now like to ask the parents of our graduates to please stand. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice, and is never the result of selflessness." Graduates, I hope you appreciate the sacrifices your parents have made and will continue to make that help you get here tonight. Parents, I know all of you are proud of what your graduate has accomplished. Tonight, you get to see the results of all those sacrifices. As a school, we thank you for all the support you have given us the last 4 years. Thank you. To the graduating class of 2025, tonight you will officially end your time at Darrell Berwick High. Though you will not walk the halls of BHS anymore, you will always be a Panther. You cannot look in a dictionary and see the exact definition of what it means to be a Panther. But as a fellow Berwick High School graduate, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of what it means to be a Panther is pride. Pride in your family, your school, community, and more importantly, taking pride in yourself. When you began as a freshman, I'm sure you all thought time was going to go by very slowly. But tonight, as you look back and reminisce, I am sure we can all agree that the last 4 years have flown by. Your high school journey began with pep rallies being held on this field. To your senior year, we started with pep rallies in the hallways. We were able to do that because you were able to adapt. You came together. You came together for 4 years of wacky Olympics, 4 years of competing as one for the Spirit Stick at pep rallies. When you came together to represent BHS and the Sign of Pride from Orlando to Dallas. When you wore Berwick on your chest and made us proud in a wide variety of athletics and club activities. For the 4 years you have come together and put the pride on full display. The last 4 years, I have taken pride in watching all of you grow together. Some of you were quiet freshmen who were too nervous to speak up. Others raced to see who can be the first to say good morning. A few of y'all pushed a nerve or two of a few of your teachers. Some of you had the Panther pride from the day you entered BHS. Others, it may have taken some time, but the pride has kicked in. You worked hard to be here tonight. That pride you had in yourself has brought you together here tonight. I hope you take the time to reflect on the memories you have made here together. I hope you understand no matter where you go in life, you will always have a family and a home here. More importantly, as you begin a new journey and start a new chapter in life, I hope you continue to grow as a person. Tonight, you are receiving a diploma, but you still have more to do. You all have the ability to make an impact on this world. As a famous news anchor, Tom Barcall once said, "You are educated. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of it as your ticket to change the world." I ask you to think about those words, to think about the responsibility you all share. You all hold the power to change the world. You all have the ability to impact on the people you can encounter in life. You all have the opportunity to spread the importance of taking pride in yourself and all that you do. So when you leave here tonight, show the world what it means to be a Panther. I would now like to call Jude Abear to the stage as we start to recognize the specific groups from the class of 2025.
We would now like to honor a group of students who have exemplified what it means to be a servant leader. Humanitarian Molly Marty puts it this way: a noble leader answers not to the trumpet calls of self-promotion, but to the hushed whispers of necessity. We would like to recognize the following students who are committed to serving in the military upon graduation: Landon Garth and Mallory Macaluso. I would now like to bring Lila Weiss onto stage.
Students in high school have the opportunity to earn Community Service Diploma endorsement if they earn 80 hours of community service during their high school years. We would like to recognize Carson DeHart for earning this endorsement. I would now like to bring Reagan Bro onto the stage.
We will now celebrate the accomplishments of students who earned industry-based credentials, or IBCs. IBCs are earned by completing rigorous coursework and passing the corresponding practicum. IBCs include certifications and/or credentials that students may use in the workforce. Berwick High School offers a plethora of IBCs, which can be found on our graduation program. Would the students who earned an IBC please stand at this time to be recognized? I now would like to bring Lane Broussard to the stage.
All right. The Taylor Opportunity Program for students, otherwise known as TOPS, is a state merit-based scholarship for Louisiana residents who attend Louisiana public post-secondary institutions. Eligibility requirements for the TOPS scholarship are as follows: completion of TOPS core curriculum, earn an ACT score of 20 or above, and earn a minimum core GPA of 2.5. Would the students who are eligible for TOPS please stand to be recognized at this time? All right, I would now like to bring Hazer Molina onto the stage.
Our next group of graduates are eligible for the TOPS Tech Scholarship. TOPS Tech requires completion of the Jumpstart curriculum, earning a 17 on the ACT or silver on the WorkKeys assessment, and earn a minimum GPA of 2.5. This scholarship covers tuition for 2 years of post-secondary education. Would the students who are eligible for the TOPS Tech Scholarship please stand to be recognized at this time? I would now like to bring Grant White to the stage.
Our students can take dual enrollment classes, which allows our students to be enrolled in high school and college at the same time. A dual enrollment student receives credit on both their high school and college transcripts. Would those students who have earned dual enrollment credits please stand at this time? I would now like to bring Isabella Spitali onto the stage.
CLEP. CLEP, or the College Level Examination Program, is a credit by examination program administered by the College Board. It allows students to demonstrate their knowledge of introductory college level material and potentially earn college credit without taking a course. Would those students who have earned college level examination credit please stand at this time? I would now like to bring Vivian Kenny to the stage.
ACT Platinum Club. Students wearing a platinum cord are members of the ACT Platinum Club. These students have earned a platinum on their ACT work keys or a 27 or higher on the ACT. Would the members of the ACT Platinum Club please stand at this time? I would now like to bring Ivan Arias Perez onto the stage.
I would like to introduce BHS Student of the Year, Mallory Menard. She will deliver our graduation address.
Class of 2025, we did it. Congratulations to you all. I'm incredibly proud of our class. We've overcome so much together. The COVID-19 pandemic, just as we began high school, Ms. Hartman's mile-long Shakespeare packet freshman year, that baseball game versus Lutcher with the terrible calls. Yeah, I'm still not over that. And getting our bathroom privilege taken away because of devious licks, having 3 different civics teachers that one year, and our super rainy senior homecoming week. But look at us now. I can't believe this day is here, and I want you all to know how happy I am that I get to share it with you. I would not want to graduate with any other high school class or from any other high school or with any other group of people. Those of you who know me well, or maybe even not that well, but you've had a conversation with me, know that I could talk for days. To be completely honest, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get through the speech without going on a tangent. My dad would call what I do when I speak opening tabs, and he would say that having a conversation with me was just me jumping from one tab to the other and then back 5 tabs. But that's not what you guys are here for, so I've chosen 4 pieces of advice that I want to leave you with, and I know I'll find myself referring back to these when I need guidance. I know it may seem weird for me to give advice being only 18 years old and living maybe like a fifth of my life, but I've been through a few things that I think most do not experience until later on in their life, and I would like to use what I've been through to help others. I'm also grateful to have had brilliant teachers and mentors in multiple aspects of my life that made a lasting impact on me and the way I think. I asked my wonderful priest, Father East, to help me go over this speech so I could give a great message to you all. I heard some of the best advice and truths sitting in a pew in his church at St. Stephen. Shout out to him. Now, for those of you who have zoned out on me, here's my advice. This is where I really want you to listen. Number 1, believe in yourself. This one's simple but important to remember. With entering this new chapter of our life, whatever and wherever it may be, please keep this in mind. God put us all here on this earth for a unique purpose. Do not compare yourself or your success to others. You aren't that person, and that's a good thing. Celebrate your successes, no matter how big or small. The little wins build up, so be grateful for them. And remember this when things get hard. Number 2, embrace change. This is one that I had to learn myself, and I still sometimes struggle with. We're going to have to step outside of our comfort zone to become who we're truly meant to be. It helps us understand where we fail and where we succeed. Change is not always fun, but it brings growth and progress into our lives. It's also important to remember that progress does not have one positive slope. You heard that, Coach Gilder and Miss Domain? I paid attention. It's like a roller coaster, but over time we'll reach the top. Number 3, whenever you're faced with a decision, please do not focus on choosing what makes you happy, but ultimately what benefits you. I believe a great deal of what people say is wrong with society is that we're getting too much in the routine of doing what's most comfortable rather than what's most beneficial for us and for other people. We need to focus on doing the right thing, not the easy or comfortable thing. I promise if we make this change in our lives, we'll all see so much growth and ultimately joy. Number 4, the last one. Do not be afraid to ask for help. This goes for all aspects of life. We were not made to live life alone. At some point, life will be hard and messy. We're going to need help, and that's okay. There's always someone who wants to be there for you, and if you think there isn't, then come to me. Earlier, I mentioned stepping outside of your comfort zone, and what I'm about to share is a little bit uncomfortable for me, but I think it's important to be open about what I've faced because of how I've grown from it. I lost my dad due to cancer right before I started 7th grade. This was extremely hard to go through, and I often found myself overwhelmed with complicated feelings trying to imagine what my future would be like without him. In the years following, I struggled with my mental health. Thankfully, about a year after my dad passed, my mom brought me to counseling, and I've been going ever since. It has truly been one of the most influential parts of my life. It not only helped me with my grief and coping, but set me up to deal with the problems we all experience in our everyday lives. I find myself being a better listener, friend, daughter, and person because of it. I wanted to share this because I'm a huge advocate for mental health, and it can be hard to ask for it. Hard to ask for help with it. I think what keeps us from asking for help is a fear of judgment from others. But we have to remember that we live in a world that crucified a perfect man. We're going to experience judgment from others regardless of what we do. So why not do what's most beneficial to us and what will help us grow? With that being said, I hope that my advice will stick with you all. If what I shared helps just one person, then it's worth putting myself out there. Now for my thank yous. There are many people I have to thank because I would not be here if it weren't for them. I kept these for last in case I cry, but I don't think I'm good. First, thank you to my rock, my mom. You have shown me what resilience and beauty are. Thank you, Clay, my brother. You are the most kind-hearted guy I know, and I'm so grateful to call you my brother. Thank you to my family for your constant support, love, and encouragement. Thank you, T, for bringing everything to school for me that I forgot. Thank you, Paran, for stepping in for my dad to dance with me at both homecoming and prom. Thank you to all of my friends. especially my best friends who celebrated all my small wins. And Lila, my best friend, thank you for letting me use your shoulder so much these past 4 years. And Miley, remember that promise we made to each other freshman year? Well, we're on the front row together. Lila, I know God sent me you after losing my dad because you were exactly what my life needed. So thank you. And finally, a huge thank you to all of my outstanding teachers and staff at BHS. You are what makes this school so special and a great place to be every day. You're also what makes saying goodbye so hard. Thank you, class of 2025, for giving me the best high school experience I could have asked for. I'm blessed to have so many great people to have spent these last 4 years with, and I'm so excited to see what you all make of yourselves and your futures. I wish you all success, and may God bless you. Thank you. Thanks. I now would like to call Christopher Robertson to the stage.
The class of 2025 received over $675,433 in scholarships. These recipients are listed in the graduation program. Congratulations to all students for your achievements.
Class of 2025, please stand. Mr. Lynn, these students have completed the curriculum prescribed by the State Department of Education of the State of Louisiana for the high school diploma and have complied with all other requirements of Berwick High School and St. Mary Parish School Board.
By the authority invested in me as a principal of an accredited educational institution of the state of Louisiana, I officially proclaim these students to be graduates of the year 2025 of Berwick High School. Please be seated.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present Berwick High School class of 2025. Iván Arias Pérez. Reagan Elizabeth Bro. Lane Matthew Broussard. Audrey Jane Sheramy. Jude William Aber. Miley Ann Hotard. Vivian Lee Kenny. Mallory Claire Menard. Hazer Stacy Molina. Riley Nicole Nguyen. Colin Joseph Rink. Christopher Matthew Robertson. Isabella Maria Spitali. Laila Grace Weiss. Grant Joseph White. Olivia Pearl Basor. Sophia Claire Bess. Olivia Francis Blanchard. Emma Claire Bonin. Hadley Elizabeth Brunei. Evan Michael Krappel. Lauren Elizabeth DeLon. Seth Michael Dinger Jr. Crystalline J. Duval. Braden Charles Hughes. Rebecca Ray Evans. Cecilia Garnica Pérez. Kaylin Elaine Gode. Austin Cy Geisler. Catherine Angela Isagiri. Caitlin Ida Ann Cap. Abby Love Loop. Jace Alexander Macklin. Grace Lillian Mott. Caroline Reese Mainsman. Brody John Newton. Amber Yesenia Olivares. Ana Margarita Pérez. Gavin Joseph Pham. Henry Charles Ferguson. Carter Allen Whipple. Bailey Grace Womack. Dylan Lee Armand. Mary Alice Carey Doman. Sophie Elise Fierce. Reese Thomas Leonard. Mackenzie Messina Macaluso. Jason Jermaine Matthews Jr. Tara Nicole Francis Monso. Kyle Joseph Stansberry. Ian Michael Ferguson. Alexander Thomas Abundis. Donnie Cole Adams. Nevea Jade Shoten. Kaylee Lynn Crochet. Carson Scott D. Hart. Avery Morgan Eaton. Hunter Michael Elliott. Tyler Son Exnicius. Carson Thomas Fontenot. Katie Elizabeth Guarisco. Kevin Jose Jordan Argueta. Ready? Mallory Lynn Macaluso. Cole James Morris. Nancy Paola Polanco. Jaylin Zayan Ramagas. Annabelle Grace Ruiz. Henry Ruiz Palacios. Carson Joseph Thomas. Kenneth Lee Thurman. Isaiah Simone Willis. Cade Anthony Wilson. Good job. Giovanni Agredano. Brandon Michael Beerb. Isabel Rose Berry. Austin Anthony Bilot. Chance Granville Bourgeois Jr. Vontasia Jasmine Boyd. Caitlin Paige Brown. María Janet Castrejón. Tatum Alice Clevenger. Clayton Michael Daigle. Kate Michael Davis. Hagen Paul Dinger. Caden Shane Pierre Fobb. Isabella Ann Floyd. David Lee Garay Ganaway III. Oh, Lord. Landon Houston Garth. Julianne Sean Anthony Harris. Stephen Michael Jones Jr. Haley Noel Morgan. Oriana Morin. Brennan A.J. Morrison. Kate Michael Pellerin. Treylee Jacori Pratt. Caden Anthony Rios. Aiden Lee Sheehan. Angel Rose Switzer. Alexander Edward Terrio. Mason Nolan Varner. Addison Marie Serrain. Not walking but receiving a diploma, Angela Blank, Anastasia Daigle, Nicholas James Wiggins. Thank you.
You're coming up.
On behalf of the class of 2025, we would like to present the class of 2026 with the Panther Paw, symbolizing your promotion as the new senior class of Berwick High School.
Turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Class of 2025, would you please stand for the traditional turning of the tassel. One, two, three. And for the turning of the class ring. One, two, three. Oh. Thank you. You may be seated.
As we near the conclusion of our ceremony, we would like to thank you for sharing this very special evening with us. Now we will bring Colin Rink to the stage to lead his fellow graduates in the singing of the alma mater, followed by the class song, Time of Your Life by Green Day.
Class of 2025, even though it's not stand up and get crunk, for one last time, our alma mater. Hail to thee, our alma mater.
fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
And how about that? Congratulations to the class of 2025 Berwick High School. Thanks for joining the KQKI Digital Video Network for live coverage of tonight's graduation of the Berwick High School class of 2025. Our live coverage has been presented by 16th Judicial District Attorney Michael Hike, the town of Berwick, St. Mary Parish Sheriff Gary Driscoll, along with Patterson State Bank, St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman, McDonald's of Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Gray, and Thibodaux, MC Bank and Trust, the committee to elect Judge Trey Hike, Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, and State Senator Robert Allen. KQKI is proud to be your local graduation station, and we wish our local graduates the very best in your future endeavors. I would like for everyone to have a great evening. Congratulations to these young men and women. Job well done. Good night, everyone.
That's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something